Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Zach McKinstry. And he popped him up. Seager over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, DJ Peters.
So striding in, DJ Peters. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. Nope. And he lays off for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
So now to the plate, Zach Rex. A ball and no strikes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-1 home.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Peters leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, and the runner back. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Dustin May, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 3-2 pitch is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here it comes. Line drive to left. Rex is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Line toward right center. Peters is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 43.
Stepping up now, number 43. He readies for his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a high chopper. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next it'll be Tyler White. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the box now, Cody Thomas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show right after this. Into the box, Jock Peterson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. No one out with a runner at second. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. To the plate now, Will Smith, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Ball one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now a fly ball, right center field. Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra bases. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Jimmy Nelson is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Nelson.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2-0.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 4 runs here in this half inning. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Called strike 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We played 2 full. LA's on top 5-0. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Nelson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Drew Jackson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He went down looking to open up the ball game. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. Pitch popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Striding in once again, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he popped him up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
At the plate, Will Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Lux. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 7-0. Now at the plate, DJ Peters, a base hit in his first trip.
The center fielder, DJ Peters.
Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Rex. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher, Kelbert Ruiz.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
2 out, nobody on. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Into the box now, number 43 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Tyler White will bat next. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Bet's coming on. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-1 now.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
In now, Cody Thomas. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Dodgers lead this one 7-1. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
Now back, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on top 7-1. Rocky Gale will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58, Rocky Gale.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Drew Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Zach McKinstry, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through. A base hit. Jackson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily, and the deficit now stands at 5.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, DJ Peters grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Zach Rex. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here it comes. 1-0. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top 7-2. Caleb Ferguson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Caleb Ferguson.
Digging in, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A ball and no strikes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
0-1 the count. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. The 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it's fouled away. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
7 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Now a move over to first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They're on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, Keibert Ruiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, number 43.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, Tyler.
Now batting, Tyler White. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Dodgers lead it 7-2.
Leading off.
Stepping in now, Will
The
Smith.
catcher.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
No, that's low.
Fastball just inside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The batter.
Settling in now, Gavin Lux. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now back, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
At the plate now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops it up. Here comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Men on third with 2 down. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
To the plate now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball well outside. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front 8-2. Digging in once again, Cody Thomas. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. On his way to pitch number 100. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Errol Robinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Errol Robinson.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Drew Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Raymond Goodwin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Raymond Goodwin.
Stepping in, Max Muncy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
The left fielder, number 31.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. High and deep to left center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Into the box now, Corey Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver. The 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Standing in, Gavin Lux. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Kolarek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 15.
Striding in, Zach McKinstry singled home a run in his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Kolarek has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Here's the 1-1. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, DJ Peters, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it wouldn't be a game in Southern California without the obligatory beach ball sighting as this one makes its way onto the field. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Rex. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. High chopper to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And the off balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Mookie Betts is on deck. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Making his way to the plate, Mookie Betts. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Heading out towards shallow right. Thomas in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Two is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 43.
Now at the plate, number 43. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the box now. Tyler White has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
2-0 now.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Cody Thomas would be next. The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So digging in now, Cody Thomas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Lifted down the line in left. Peterson on the run, and they can't run it down. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Luke Raley will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Luke Raley.
Right side, but it's well foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. Dustin May was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.